All right, guys, let's talk about today's action. Let's start it off with the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds, 5-23, continue to have their struggles. The Brewers, $1.65 favorite in this game. The total in this one at 7.5. I'm going to take a shot with the Brewers in this game, guys. And, Brandon Woodruff is a guy that's got really good stuff. I know that he's gotten lit up a couple times this year, and his ERA is pretty high. But in his last start against the Cincinnati Reds, this guy had 12 strikeouts in 5 2/3. And let's look at this for a second. Of the 17 outs that he recorded, 12 of them were strikeouts. And really, he looked pretty masterful in that game against Cincinnati. He's going to bounce back against them today. And, for me, this is also kind of a play against Luis Castillo. Castillo has been injured. He's going to be making his first start. He's coming off that shoulder surgery. I've never really been a Castillo fan. His start, keeps getting pushed back here. He was actually supposed to make his first start going back about 3 weeks ago. Then it got pushed back again and again. I'm not sure this guy is completely healthy, and I think it's a good spot for the Brewers here. And again, anytime you're playing against the Reds, you're going to lay a little heavy juice here. But again, think it's a pretty good spot for Woodruff. I really like his stuff. It can be electric. I'm banking on that he has a good one today against the Reds. Jeff, some thoughts on this game?
It's interesting. I mean, it kind of goes to show you how bad maybe the Pirates could be by losing, 2 out of 3 over the weekend to the lowly Reds. But I'll tell you right now, and I'm just saying, look, I like the Brewers. Obviously, I think long-term they're a solid team. I had a little trouble with them at the beginning of the season, but they've been playing well. This is not the greatest time, I guess, if you want to fade the Reds. If you're one of those, I'm going to fade the Reds every night. You've lost the last couple. They are hitting right now. I mean, look at over the weekend. It's 7, 9, and I think 5 runs in the 3 games. That's good for them. That's elite level stuff for them. Listen, I think if every game you bet against the Reds, you'll make money. I actually kind of like Castillo, but you're right. He hasn't pitched for a while. You'd have to imagine he's ready to go. I don't think this is like we're going to throw him out and to see what we have. We don't know if he's a good pitcher or not. He's got stuff. I mean, he throws hard. He's still pretty young, and we haven't seen him in a while, so he's definitely ready. And look, it really depends about how much you like him. I like him long term, but yeah, I'm out on this. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I just don't really want to fade. I don't want to bet the Brewers, and I think right now the Reds are playing better.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and you figure they're going to win some games here, down the road. And Castillo's going to be on a pitch count today. He may only go 60, 65 pitches. So that's it. And I will say this in advance here, guys. I'm not crazy about this card here, today. But obviously we've got to, make some selections here. So I will take a shot, with the Brewers banking on their offense. BaseWinner, some thoughts on this from the pitching perspective?
Yeah, I think it's a good play. I mean, Castillo actually rates at 25th out of 150 pitchers in my rankings, but Woodruff's 8th. And if you look at his stuff plus, it's been pretty good this year. He's an 81% stuff plus. His location's been pretty much elite at 96 in the 96th percentile. And one of the things that I like about this is if you look at his long-term numbers, if you look at where he ranks in my 3-metric chart, he's the number 1 guy when you're just taking a look at swinging strike percentage, hard hit per 9, and expected walk percentage, and that's based on balls divided by pitches. And he's had 18 starts since July 9th, and he is the number 1 pitcher out of 216 pitchers. So it's really hard not to like Woodruff. I know he had kind of a 5% percentile start, his first start of the year, but the rest of his starts have been pretty good. I mean, he goes 94 percentile, 81 percentile, 66, and then 92 percentile his last time out. So I think he's hard to bet against. I think you'll probably get Hader and Williams out of the bullpen. That's pretty crucial. And like you said, Castillo probably is not going to go deep into the game. So how much do you like that Cincinnati bullpen? Offensively, a big edge for Milwaukee. So I have it priced minus 175. There's a little bit of value there, TC.
All right, let's lock it in. I'll take a shot with the Milwaukee Brewers, stay with Brandon Woodruff, lane 165.